Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is SHAHIRAH with HIB, and today I would like to present about our lecture 4 on block reduction method. For part 1, this is the question and this is the answer for G2 and H1 is as the block reduction method for feedback, and by using the formula of G2 over 1 plus G2 H1. And the answer after transferring to TF function is 7 over 50s plus 3. And then for G3 and G4, the type of block is a parallel block reduction. And the formula is G3 minus G4. And the answer for the function for parallel block is 2s plus 2 over s squared plus 5s plus 6. And then this is the answer of for G1, block M, BAM, and block 3. We series all the block and getting the result of G1, G2, G3 minus G4 over 1 plus G2 H1. And then this is the transfer function for the block reduction. And after replace the value of each subsystem TF, and we're getting the result of as stated here. And after we simplify the answer, simplify the transfer function, the answer is 14s plus 14 over 50s the power of 4 plus 353s power of 3 plus 821s power of 2 plus 648s plus 636. And then the next question is the example for MATLAB coding, and we're getting the result as S is referring to the function of S, which is S domain, and G1 is the value of the function of G1, which is S A7 per over S, and this is the value of the function G2 and G3, G4, G5, G6, G7, and H1, H2, and A is a series for transfer function of G1 multiplied by G2, and then B is the block reduction feedback for G3 and H1 by using the formula G3 over 1 plus G3 H1, and then C also the feedback for G4 and H2 by using the formula G4 over 1 plus G4 H2. And then D is the parallel block method by using the formula G5 plus G6 minus G7. And then OTF is the transfer function for overall the question, and we're getting the answers by multiplying all the values in A, B, C, and D. And then for MATLAB coding in figure 1, we're getting this is the answer for MATLAB in figure 1, and we're getting the answer as the same as the manual calculation. And then for the last part, we simplified the block by first on series G2, G3, and G4 with series, and then they have parallel block reduction method, feedback block, and then parallel block. And then this is how the block reduction method is performed by using we series all the G2, G3, and G4, and parallel. I've divided the plot into 3 parts, which is A, B, and C. A is for parallel and getting result of G1 minus G2, G3, and G4. And for B is a feedback and producing the formula of G5 over 1 minus G5H1. And then for C, parallel and getting the result of G6 minus G7. And we series all together the block and getting the result as stated here. And this is how we find the transfer function of all the block method, which is A is for parallel, and B is for feedback, and C is for parallel. And this transfer function by multiplying all the formula. And then we replacing the values of all the subsystem and getting the result of state here. And then we simplified the transfer function and getting the result as 7s power of 5 plus 39 s power of 4 minus s power of 3 minus 210 s squared minus 69s plus 54 over s power of 7 plus 6 s power of 6 negative 5s power of 5 90s power of 4 negative 176 s power of 3 and 69s squared. And this is the result for the last part on MATLAB, which is getting the same result as the manual calculation. And and all the result has been recorded into the lab sheet, and I have answered all the questions.